Okay, everyone. Hey, what's going on? So, I decided to do a stream tonight. I wanted to I wanted to get back on this thing. Looks like I'm having some trouble with the streaming, um, with sharing the link and everything. So, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna revert back to doing Bahamut instead, and we'll just continue on from where we actually left off with that. So, just going back to the scene here, right? Let's take a look at where we're at. Kind of have the guy. He looks up into the sky. I already see like a nice little background we can do for that. Actually, let's go ahead and get a blue pen as well. We don't have one, do we? Look at that. Let's make one. And then this background, we're actually going to drop the opacity down to like 50% almost. And that line that we did just now is to help us identify, you know, it's to help us to identify where this guy is actually at with things. Something like that. The more background you can put in, the more it's going to fill out the whole aesthetic of things, right? Actually, let's turn on our onion scan too, just so we can see what we're doing. Oh, nope. We want to see that red. Red means we're in a good place. Alright. Just kind of showing some clouds, doing different things here. Not really worrying too much about the shapes or anything. It's like boom. Flash. That, and we'll put these back over here. So all we did here basically is we just set up the background for the light flashing. Flash. Then what I want to do is kind of draw. So let's push this drawing out a little bit. Let's actually have we can get back to the main focus. Ooh, wrong thing. Let's push the dragon out. I actually kind of want to show a little bit of him actually like dip out. that. I'm actually going to put that right here. So right now I'm just kind of thinking of some key scenes. I want to draw him go in for sure. But what I probably want to do too is show like his back, like his wings. And then like his tail. Kind of showing his back, like undulating. His legs. They'll probably go down, back, and then kind of something like this. Right? And so when I'm thinking about this scene right here, this part, let's actually turn our green on. I just want to kind of show kind of like the disappearance of himself into the distance. Right? And then maybe even show like a pressurized, like boom, right? Like he's going down, he's dipping, he's diving. Could even do something like this too. I'm gonna look for a little bit more of a curve kind of thing, kind of like that. Maybe even like right here, I want to show, let's turn the onion on for both. Let's turn it on for this, and like his, like we zoom in a little closer, so like his snout. Right, so we get in a little closer. I'll probably make this a little smaller. And again, I'm gonna try to not edit so much. I'm trying to just put it down, right? And I know there's some details like this. Hold on, let me just turn off my ringer. This thing is vibrating. It's kind of distracting me a little bit. So let's see how it flows. Let's actually put one more in here where there's like a little bit of an undulation. Kind of like this. Let's actually probably do a few like this, where we get like a little close-up of his head. put some more in between here. And then let's actually so what I'm trying to do now is just bring the, you know what, I might just draw this head the way it is. And then just kind of elongate it up a little bit. Oh shoot. And of course keep the shoulders in there. And all that's happening is that he's zooming in. Let's bring these frames back. Let's kind of show the head here. Might need another frame in between these two, but we're just gonna keep it for now. It's probably too much right here. Yeah, let's take that out, take that out. Nope, take it out, take it out, take it out. All I really want is just to flow right into actually I'm gonna take this next one out too. So boom. And then so he's gonna go all the way into the distance. See him come back up. And then so let's just go ahead and go right into the scene that I want to do, where it's gonna be like his dragon face mouth. Just coming right into the scene. But I need to make sure it's really dynamic though. Gotta make sure it really cuts into the whole thing that we're trying to do. Probably a little too short. We'll fix that. Then we're just gonna kind of have the neck. This actually needs to go on to the next scene. Because what we want we want to see like the in between of the two. We want to see like the horns. Excuse me. Actually, so let's see the eye. The eye already went by. We want to see kind of like the horns coming out. So this back is actually a little not enough. But then we're going to kind of have the body switch around. And then I think that's where we can kind of go into this. So right here, he's already up. So let's kind of work backwards this time. So I want his dragon. Mouth to kind of be like that. And then let me see this again. It's gonna be like a bunch of fire. See, I want like, no, actually, let's do the fire on a different layer. We'll scale this down. We'll actually use red for this. So all this right here that we did. Nope, that's the hair, see? All this shit. It's going right here. All this shit right here. Remove that. It's going right here. All that. Remove it. Going right here. So all this that we did already just now. Let's go ahead and remove that. Put it right here. Let's go back to our black so we can do our main subject. We're not really going to worry again too much about like a lot of the details and stuff. Whoop. What layer are we on? See, we got to make sure we're on the right layers. So he does have kind of like a beat thing going on. I did. So let's take a look at what we got going on again. Yeah, that's supposed to be his body, kind of like twisting around. And I want to show like the teeth and stuff again. And then maybe let's dip his head down. Oh, oh. See, we got to get it to kind of match that a little bit. Because he's coming down. And then it's coming, like, he's already kind of, oh, that's what it is. So maybe let's actually save that. Let's actually save that and let's bring everything down. Let's see how it connects. And then we'll build up off of that as we need to. That actually works just the way it is right there. It sucks that we already kind of drew a layer already. We drew this and we didn't really need it. Where's this at? It's out in the foreground. Yeah. Let's make another layer and put this on because I don't want to get rid of these, but they do need some love. Perfect. Put not used. All right. So now let's get back to our drawing here. Yeah, that's a perfect little dragon intro. So let's kind of finish out his helm a little bit. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna do a couple of shots just like this of him just like chilling in it, you know. Oh. Just chilling in it. So we're just kind of drawing this frame all over again. But we are going to put, the whole point of drawing it all over again like this is just to kind of help show that there is a difference in the two frames. Something about hand drawing this stuff over and over that kind of gives it a little bit of life. And then what we're also going to do, a few of these lines, we're going to go in and grab them real quick, like these here. We're going to drop his head down just a little bit to kind of show. And we're going to actually take these lines here and we're going to bend them. That's going to show that he is actually like breathing or something, you know? So let's take this and let's actually open his mouth a little bit. And then here, let's actually make the fire kind of really expound out. We'll probably go back and make his eyes red too. And then let's also extend that out a little bit. What we'll do is just kind of copy and paste this over for a little bit. Let's see how that works. And then, so now what we'll do, say we got him kind of breathing, then we'll probably show something like his wings will like expand out, and then the spikes on his back will kind of like hone down with his wings expanded out. Oh, maybe we'll just focus on the spikes. We'll just let the spikes kind of like veer down, and then while his wings are still flapping, and then that way, like, and then he'll like put his mouth out, and then what that'll do is it'll power up all the energy and stuff around him, and then we'll do this like huge, like almost Kamehameha wave or something of like the mega flare come out. Yeah, that'd be cool. Let's do that. Let's do that. So we'll actually go right into it, into the next part. Let me just get a drink real quick. So now with that, we'll show like his head. Obviously he's got all the spikes and everything going on. And he's got the horn. But our big focus is on this spike here. It's actually gonna veer up. What we do here, we're actually going to do on the other one as well. We're going to probably just take this and reverse it so that we'll show that it's actually doing this on both sides. So I actually kind of need to draw in. Let's go ahead and draw the wings in. Let's go ahead and do this. I don't want to get too tacky in this and start losing myself. And again, we're kind of variate this a little bit. Because we want to show that it's like secondary movement going on. You know what? I forget how I drew the wings. Let's actually go back to our original drawing. What do the wings look like? Ah, see, they're down, up kind of thing. Alright, so let's turn this back on. Let's take a look at what we're doing here. So these wings. So this is where it gets a little tricky, because you're looking at a lot of stuff all at once. But that's fine, because what we're going to do, we're going to try to focus our eyes on what we want to see. focus your eyes on what we want to see. So actually I'm going to delete that. Then, so actually I'm going to take this, I'm going to copy it. I'm going to put it on every other one. Not this one. So this was the first one. Skip this one. Skip this one. And we're going to do this on purpose because I'm going to make 2 scenes just like this. Bam. And then what we did on the second one. Take it, copy it. Skip this one. Skip. And then so for these wings, that's the middle, that's up. So let me get this middle again. Down, middle. So we need to draw a down wing. Not really focus so much on the details right now. We'll get that fire back in there as well, just kind of showing. It's billowing. It probably won't seem like it makes a lot of sense at first when we're looking at it, but it will. It will at the end of this. So what I'll probably do, I'll just do the top ones. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, we'll do that. Make new drawings. I'll just do the top ones. I won't show the bottom ones. That way we kind of save a little bit of time. And all I'm going to do here is just flip them. In fact, let me see if I can just go ahead. I've never done this before. I'm going to see if I can just have them all flip. Did it work? Nope, did not. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's what I needed to happen. Okay, so let's just do this. So let's just flip this frame. We got to do it for all 10 of these. That's okay. So let me save. Let me see if I can just make this quick hand thing. Yeah. Sometimes it doesn't like shortcut keys. And then I'll do a massive drawing right in the middle. But I need the... cancel. Save. I need this drawing. I need it in front of me. So what I'm going to do is draw the dragon himself. I just need them off to the side. So what I'm going to do here, let's see if I can draw something like, nope. Let's do something like this, where we, nope, still on red. Something like that. And then I don't know how I'm drawing this stuff. I'm like, I don't even get it. I'm trying to make it make sense myself a little bit. Like, what is happening? Right? So, and he's got his like thing here. Okay, let's make sure we're good over there. You know, we got his neck. And then we've got his shoulder pad things here. We're gonna try to keep the detail out, right? And then he got his legs here. And actually, I'm kind of losing myself in the details a little bit. You can try to focus as much as you want. Sometimes it just ain't gonna work. Oh, I forgot where you actually doing this on him. There we go. Let's get back on our layer. So this is perfect. This is perfect right here, just like this. So this body image that we just drew is what we're gonna use for everything. And actually all we're gonna do, we're gonna make that go up and down. We're gonna make it undulate up and down. So what I want to do with this is draw the wings. Just like that. Keep it real simple, keep it real easy, and draw the tail. Boom. So now let's take that. Let's turn off our onion skin real quick. Let's turn on the green onion skin. Let's turn that off. Boom. So now let's get the wings. We're gonna plan this thing out so that it actually works for us. And actually, all I'm gonna do is just copy this. Let's just make it easy, right? Copy it, paste it, and then we're gonna flip it, save, because this thing can crash on us at any point in time. That tail looks good the way it is. And actually, what I'm gonna do is probably squeeze these wings in. And then I'm going to do another onion skin right here. Where I'm going to do the wings kind of like it needs to be kind of like that, like a swishing. And then almost like a swishing down. And then, so let's take this one and move it right here. I'll flip it. This is kind of more what I want here. actually, let's turn this back on. Let's paste it, copy, paste it, and then we'll flip it. And then for the middle, it needs to be and then almost like a kind of like that, real scratchy. If it's going down, so this one, let's see here. What I should have did was group all this like that. Save. I don't know what it's gonna do when I group it, copy, paste it in all three of these. Let's get the tail. You know, that tail's just so... Okay. So I think this is the middle. And this is kind of supposed to be kind of like that. Maybe not so much though. Seems like it's so high up. And then this middle needs to go back right here. That's not needed. Let's take that out. So let's take this and let's actually do this a couple times. And we'll fix the positioning here in a minute. Just want to see how the undulation looks. I think it's fine for now. It's not really meant to be, you know, it's not going to be beautiful, you know, so I think we just gotta kind of live with what we got for now and go from here. So now let's fix the positioning. It's a little all over the place. Turn the foreground back on. Let's get this thing back in position. And then what I'll do, I'll come back here with the red. Let's just draw our fire. These probably need to stay with their perspective drawings, honestly. I'm sitting here looking at this, and it's like, okay. These are moving, so the fire needs to move as well. Something like this. Copy, paste, 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 paste. Perfect, perfect. So what I want to do now, this is the cool part. This is the cool part. Now I want to draw the scene where Bahamut is actually like in the sky like this. Nope. Wrong one. So that's his head. We're in the wrong thing. Not sure what's happening. But actually, we're gonna go ahead and cut that off right there. Let me go ahead and grab this. Place this back right here. Perfect, perfect. And now let's I want to do this where this got full opacity, right? Yeah. Where Bahamut and his neck and everything, he's kind of like yeah, I'm drawing him a little bit bigger than I thought I would. So these spikes need to be a little bit bigger. Need to be pointing down a little bit more. Probably even more like this. Actually, let's take these out altogether for right now. Now let's bring these back in. These bad boys. It's more like that. And it's gonna be kind of like womp, 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 womp. Actually, let's take the wings out for now. I'm gonna have to come and get the wings here a little bit later. Copy, paste. Middle, down, middle, up. I said I'm gonna have to do the wings separately, but for now, I want to kind of do the like the power, kind of like. Kind of like a zone forming in from this point on. And then also on something we gotta do the wings flapping. Nope. Let's do black. It's a lot to kind of trying to keep up with. Oh, the first one. So it's kind of like this. And then we're also going to go back to the foreground. We're going to put this fire back in his mouth. I'll have to end it here in a second. We'll probably end up finishing the beam in the next live stream. Oh, were these all different? Okay. Kind of like that. It looks like a lot going on because there is a lot going on, but nah, this is a lot. We got a lot done today. Let's just recap the whole picture real quick. What's our frames per 9? Let's see how well 9 does. Let's see how well it does for us. It's too fast. Yeah, it's too fast for now. We don't have the we don't have a good frame rate set up just yet. So Let's move with 3 in mind. Nah, that's really good so far. I think that's hot. So yeah, I think we got a nice little place that we're sitting in for now. We'll go ahead and end the stream, and then on the next stream we'll pick up and we'll start doing the fire blast, and we'll go from there. All right, until next time.